Hi, this is TapCat. Welcome to part 46 of Let's Play XCOM 2 with the Shen's Last Gift and Alien Hunters DLC. Before we go on our mission, here's what I want to do. We're going to empty this so there's no engineer speeding this along. I don't need 2 contacts in the next 10 days, so I will now put the spare engineer here. And we'll just speed up the excavation a little bit. Now, we have our choice of 3 missions. I'm just not worried about preventing this at all. I don't need an engineer. I'm not crazy about a new facility, but I can live with it. And then we get to this. I really don't want 2 blocks of progress on the Avatar project, so
setting course for
that's where we're going to go.
West Africa.
And Galena. Alright, I think that'll do it. I already equipped everybody before we started, so we're going to head out.
Menace 1-5, the communications relay is up ahead. Move in and destroy the target.
We're operating in the shadows.
Well, let's scout the terrain, shall we? So, I'll come here.
On my way.
Hopefully there's nobody standing like here. Okay, no, but they're close-ish.
Commander, that codex provides the ideal opportunity to infiltrate the Advent network. We will need to move in with the Skulljack to initiate the process.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that I consider that to be the ideal anything, to be honest. Sure.
Moving.
On the move.
Okay. Well,
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
so, you know, we have 8 turns. And we don't know how many, well, we know there's at least 10 more guys on this map. I'm wondering if we should start now. Maybe. Maybe. Out of curiosity. Yeah, I can never remember if the blue screen rounds work on her. I gotta be honest, I feel like this is the way to go. Guaranteed kill. She's out of the ballpark. Done. Well, I guess I shouldn't say guaranteed because I think he had like a 94%. I don't think it was 100%, but it was very high. Yep. So this is 38 health between the 2, plus 4 armor. I don't know if they'll both die this turn. That could be asking a lot. I think what I want to do, since he's definitely the harder one to hit, let's shoot with her first. We'll get hollow targeting on there. And if we're really lucky, she'll execute him. Alright, she didn't, but she did 7 damage. That's not trivial. So let's see. I only have an 80% chance, but I'm going to take that. We can poison him if nothing else, and we'll do damage. Yeah, we did good damage too. Yeah, this is looking like a kill. So we have her, and I definitely feel like we want to use her here. 82%. I'll take it. Hopefully I don't regret this. Not so far, I don't. Well, I guess I can't now because I got the first hit, so. Yeah, I mean, even with the miss, you know, I got my value. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, that's not great. That's really not great, to be honest. Well, this is definitely the guy I would rather get rid of. But here's what I'm thinking. I would have liked to preserve his concealment, but realistically, I got to kill these guys. So he has an 85% chance. I would like to not use run and gun. That's risky though. I'm going to do it. Okay.
Target eliminated.
Now, dare I do this? Yeah, I'm just going to do this. I have a very high chance of hitting one of these. So, yep, nailed him the first time. All right. I'm not going to move forward. I don't need the risk. So I'll just get him behind cover. And we'll end our turn. I'm reasonably happy with how that went. No rest for the weary, I see. So we have one shield bearer and one Andromedan. And that's not like a problem per se, but where they're at kind of is. Now the other thing I have to worry about is if I move forward, will I reveal anybody? Well, there is one way to find out.
Moving to position.
I'll bring her up. Really? Two Andromedans at the same time. That's not great. I mean, the problem is I can't fight these guys, you know, from back here. Or just have everybody in a nice little row. But that's not good, to put it mildly. That's not good at all. Now, I don't want to leave him here. But where am I going to move him? That's... So this is a solid wall. Wow. Yeah, seriously. Because my cover burned up. I don't have full cover anymore. I mean, I could move him here, but what am I going to do then? Like, grenade just this one guy or something? That's so weak. It really is. Can I move him up here? Yeah. The only one he'd be able to see is the stupid Viper, though. And what about her? I mean, I can move her forward. See, actually, she's the one I would like. Okay, I'll do this. The really bad thing is the acid bomb. I want to get both of these guys. Oh no, it's not. Oh wait. They're one tile too far apart, aren't they? No, it can be done, and I don't even have to move her. Okay, well then let me do this. I should reload.
Ready to go.
Okay. Oh, stop moving.
Boom.
The bad thing is this won't break up any cover or anything, but I don't know. I'm shredding 8 armor. I mean, that is significant. What I don't like is I'm not going to get a kill. And now I have to use his Mimic Beacon. So, you know, I've severely limited his usefulness this turn. And I'm really torn. I feel like I got to kill somebody here. So do I just shoot the stupid Viper? If I use hollow targeting on him, is there anyone who could actually take advantage of it? Maybe I use a frost bomb. I mean, let's see. He has 20 health. I could just come right here and rapid fire. I will kill him. And then he's untouchable and he can move. Now the stupid thing, this is the problem with these guys. He'll just come right back. He'll just come right freaking back. But it's progress, and I like that.
Tired of waiting around.
So, I'm going to do it. 95%. Let's do it. Okay. Next shot should kill him. Oh my god. I thought he missed. I thought he missed. I just about crapped my pants. Okay. Now, yes, this is the bad news, is he comes back, but whatever. So, yeah, this is actually an interesting question. I would prefer not to go through the acid, because I'm funny that way. I could, like, come back here. This is actually a pretty safe spot. I'm good with that. And but he's still close enough, like I could flank guys and have a different angle and stuff. So I like that. Now, oh, he doesn't have rapid fire. I was actually going to say, you know, it would be an interesting thing to do is come right back and do the same thing. How come I don't see that guy, though? I don't see him at all. Is that just a bug? Or what's going on? He's just gone. Okay, I'm tripping out. Officially tripping out here. Well, okay. What am I going to do with him? I still can use her to get hollow targeting on somebody. She's used up. He isn't. He isn't. And he has hollow targeting as well. He also has a decent shot at that one guy. Oh, right. And I need to just use his Mimic Beacon. At least I think I do. Can I kill somebody? I think that is the very real question. So here's what I'm going to do. I'll bring him here. That's about as close as I can get. See, that's the guy I really want right now. So what if I have her shoot him? I mean, if I'm lucky, she hits. She can't kill him either, right? Yeah, so I might as well just do this. If nothing else, I get hollow targeting. And that's what I got.
I'll get him next time.
So, Liam. Yeah, now he has a real shot. And he can get the kill. I could even do this. But I think 79% is good enough. I don't need to do that. And that has a long cooldown. Okay, so now we don't have everybody getting shielded. And I think that matters. In this kind of situation, it matters. So now, at least in theory, I only have 2 guys left on the map. The problem is I can't count on that. That other Andromedan could just rematerialize. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to throw this here. And then we'll see what happens. I'm actually pretty curious to see what happens. Oh, and I forgot about her. So I tell you what. I'm going to just shoot Mr. Viper here. Hold on. Before I do that, maybe I should come up. Yeah, this is really a bold / aggressive move. I just saw the Andromedans back. But I'm kind of counting on the Mimic Beacon. Perhaps foolishly, I admit. I was hoping the Viper would go first, but that's alright. Yeah, it's so funny how that guy came back. Okay, actually that's huge. That's huge that he went for a grab. Oh, but now he's just going to shoot anyway. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, so now this guy gets to do what he wants. And yes, he did exactly what I was hoping he would do. He's going to try and kill the guy that he cannot kill. Alright, well, you know what? Let's pick this little drama up right where we left it. So I'm going to reload him before I do anything. And then I'm going to rapid fire. This will work. I'm at 100%. Yep. Take him again. Andromedan down. Honestly, man, Rangers with rapid fire and implacable and untouchable and all that, they are so good. They're so good. It's just broken. When you can isolate something like an Andromedan and just he solos them with essentially zero risk. That's insane. Insane that I'm able to do that. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Maybe I don't include my car, though. That might not work so well for me. Any reason not to do this? Actually, there is a reason not to do it. Because he's too good at killing robots. Oh, that thing is not a robot. Nonetheless, I'm going to use her because I just remembered she has salvo. So this will not end her turn. Okay. Yes. Okay, so she killed the Viper. Now, here's what I want to do. I actually am going to use her first. Let's reload before I forget.
Good to go.
Then we're going to use her. So I hollow target. That's right.
That armor's tough.
Now I'm very confident in... Oh, she doesn't have chain shot. Alright, well that's okay. I still made it 100%. Yeah, that does hurt a little bit though, I gotta admit. Whatever. It's a very good shot. Now, without moving forward, I can still have a 96% chance. But I think it's safe to move here. I don't think I want to go any closer. And 100. I like 100 more than I like 96. I'm old-fashioned that way. Yeah, this is the thing. Now he's just going to come right back. But I do have the ability to give him a very special greeting. Now, I want to use chain shot. Excuse me, I want to reload first. And actually, you know what? Maybe I don't need to use chain shot. Maybe I can use her to soften him up to the point that his regular shot will do the trick. And then I don't have to start that long cooldown. Yeah, that's perfect. Let's do it. Yeah, that's awesome. Because once you use that, it's down for a good while.
You know that was good.
I do. Yes, you are correct, sir. I will move him this far, I guess. But actually, maybe I don't want to do that. Maybe I want to come here, but I don't think I want to do that at this phase of the turn. So we will end the turn.
They called in backup.
You little rascals. Alright, fair enough. Well, bring it. Bring it. Okay, so of course we just finished one fight. And they're more than happy to throw us into the next. Honestly, I'm a little anxious about even moving forward. But let's do it. Can I pick up the loot? Yes. Again, I'm a little anxious about going there. Well, advanced speed. Oh, okay. Hair trigger and expanded magazine. Okay, cool.
So, here it is.
Okay, thankfully I have not triggered anybody. I mean, there was... Oh, boy. Look at her up here. Holy crap. Okay, I don't want you there. I'm wondering if this roof is really even a good perch. Certainly, it's not good for cover, but...
On my way.
I'm going to go ahead and move her. And I'll do the free reload. And pistol overwatch.
Ready to engage.
So obviously this turn she's not going to be a huge factor. So yeah, I'm okay doing this. And I'll move Christine here, I guess, or here.
I'm on it.
I mean, I want to just be close to where these clowns are landing. So she's the only one who hasn't moved up. I'll go ahead and bring her here. And unless somebody is down to like 1 ammo, and nobody is, we're doing the whole Overwatch All thing.
On Overwatch.
Got it covered.
Okay, so hopefully we will just chew these guys up and spit them out.
They're repositioning on us.
And then I'd like to move forward the last little bit and kill that stupid tower.
Got some advent here.
Negative damage.
I don't feel like we're doing very well here. A lot of missing going on. Yeah, seriously, it gets aggravating when you have high-level troops. We have 1 hit exactly out of all of that. So that's not great. Well, great or not, there is no Overwatch because they can't really do that at this, not when they land. So the question is, let's see, where's Liam? He's Mr. Robot Killer. I think it just makes sense to come here and, you know, try to kill that guy.
No problem, boss.
I know this guy's here. I'm not worried about him. Okay, I have a 100% chance, and it's basically just a guaranteed kill. So, yeah. That's 1 down. So I am obviously more than fine with that. Now, I think Christian is very well suited
On the move.
to coming around the corner and giving this guy a mouthful of buckshot. Well, plasma shot? I'm not sure. It works.
Target eliminated.
So the only one we have left now is him. Now, I think what I want to do, because I do want to be careful here about triggering a group.
On the move.
I'm going to move her forward a bit. I don't have a great chance to hit, but that's okay. I'm just going to holo target. Oh, no, I got the kill. All right, even better.
Target down.
So, I will go ahead, I think. You know, that one tile could make the difference. That's the scary thing. But I'm going to do it.
I'm on it.
Okay. If I had revealed anybody, boy, that would have been scary. I'm going to go ahead and reload her, and I'll move here. I don't see any reason not to. Well, there is a reason, and that is a patrol. That's a possibility. But hey, if my Overwatch shots do as well as the last one, then Overwatch, it's not really that big of an incentive. I don't want to move forward with her. Alright, we're good. We're just going to Overwatch All.
I'm on it.
Even though all equals 2. Okay, I thought a group was about to come walking up that street. When the camera went over that way, that is completely what I thought we were getting. So let's see. If I brought him here, what are we going to see? Yeah, he can't make it. Only Grasshopper has the needed mobility. Let's see if we reveal anybody.
Got some advent here.
Yes. Yes, we did. And that's not great for us because we are getting very low on time. No good shots with him, but as you know, he is not our only soldier. Wow. You know what's amazing is from where she is, she almost has the shot I want. Now I want to hit all 3. That's the issue. Where's Liam actually? Isn't he closer? The only bad thing about this is that Liam doesn't have salvo, but it is what it is. So let's see. If I move him here,
I'm going.
and by if I mean I'm moving him here. Can I hit all 3? No. I can't even hit 2 in the car. So if that's the case, I might as well use her salvo ability to hit the 2 that I'm going to get anyway. I just gotta, there's a spot that lets me hit not just the cover but the actual Lancer, and I'm having a hard time getting it for some reason. I sure wish this wasn't as twitchy as it is, the aiming. Because now it just doesn't want to go to it. And I know I saw it earlier. Am I going crazy? I didn't think I was. Well, I'm not doing it for one hit. That's not worthwhile. And apparently that's all I'm getting. Alright, never mind. I'll use him. I really wanted to use his holo targeting ability, so that kind of sucks. So now the question is, you know, which 2 should I target? Because I'm not at all convinced that that's the guy. You know, maybe I should hit these 2. I think I will. Okay. I feel like blowing up that car is a really good option because it's going to make... Oh, it's not going to blow up. I see. All right. It's one of the derelicts that just is not blow-upable. So it figures the one guy she can see is the one guy I don't care about seeing. This is scary because she could get flanked. She could also reveal somebody. But at any rate, I'm going to do this. Okay, she didn't kill him, but it's not the end of the world. I'm trying to figure out, in part, whether I need to, whether I need a mimic beacon. And if I do, I cannot use her. And I'm feeling like I kind of do. Really? Okay, that's the only lightning hands use I've got. And I don't think it's good enough to make it worth doing. Wow. Okay.
On your order.
Bring him here. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. I think. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so now he's untouchable. Which is kind of what I was going for. That's not so good. That's not so good at all. Unless I want to use run and gun, I could do that. I could just come right here. That's like too funny to not do. I just hope I don't reveal a group. And I could. I totally could. But I didn't. Wow, only 81%? I'm not that far away. But whatever, he's done.
Hostile target down.
Yep. Okay. For some reason, I can't shoot him? Yeah, okay, I can. But here's the problem. Let's say I want to use run and gun and then come here where I also could reveal somebody. Now, what are the odds of revealing them? See, the problem is I'm closer. Like, honestly, it's not that unlikely. So I'm actually thinking about just pulling back, hoping this guy takes a shot at Christian, and then we kill him next turn. That's what I'm going to do. I will go ahead and do, well, hold on. Have I already moved her? No. No, I didn't move her. Yeah. I don't have a lot of good spots to move to. That's the only bad thing.
I can handle that.
But I'm going to get closer. Am I going to regret not? No, never mind.
Not good.
Well, crap, he can see her. Okay. I'm actually going to get down from here. Because I don't think she can see the tower. Or whatever you want to call it. The radio thing. And I want her to see it. Okay. Well, here's hoping you go after the invulnerable guy. No, 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 no. Oh, okay, good. Thought he was going to go after Christine. And that would be bad. Okay, now, unfortunately, speaking of Christine, well, I tell you what. What is the hack going to do for me? I would like to know. Oh, that's not bad. Okay. I don't think I want to do it, you know, now, but I think I'm game to try that. Right now, though, I really want to kill this guy. So I'm thinking first let's reload her.
Good to go.
And actually, I need to do a lot of reloading. But, okay, before I do that, I only have 2 turns. So I'm actually going to take a risk here. Since he cannot see the tower, I gotta move in. I gotta try to see it.
Let's move already. Eyes on the target.
Okay, good. Okay, good. So I can shoot it, right? And then can Galena shoot it? That's my question. Oh my god, she can't. Okay. But I think if I come here, she will be able to. Yes, not this turn, but I can shoot it next turn. So now, here's what I want to do. I basically just want to focus everybody else on killing him this turn. So I'm just going to put hollow targeting on him. I mean, if she... Oh, wait. No, she's a colonel. I could get a facility lead or something, but no, I'd rather get somebody else to kill. Hopefully I don't regret that. I mean, like, if I don't get the kill, it's going to be super awkward. Yeah, that's actually not amazing.
Seems doable.
Well, come over here. See if you can hit him. All right, she's got a pretty good go here. And I still have a mimic beacon, which is nice. Oh, God. All right. Come on, you guys. Like, really? Let's not screw around here.
I can handle that.
He does have hail of bullets, right? Oh, I guess I don't have enough ammo. Should I have used a grenade? No. That's the answer. No. No, this is going to work out fine. So, Christian, if you would be so kind... Thank you. Thank you, sir.
X-ray neutralized.
So we're going to do some reloading next turn. And in the meantime... Oh, you know what? I don't even need 2 turns. Did I just miss? Alright, that's fine. I got a hit. That's pretty much all I cared about. So I'll bring him over here. No point staying clustered. I'll just put her on Overwatch. Well, since I can reload them, I'm gonna. Wait, I'm confused.
Good to go.
So did I just start a new turn? I guess so. I guess so. Alright, well then in that case, I'm going to do some reloads. Now she doesn't need to.
It's killing time.
Since she has kill zone, I'm going to go ahead and use him. Just in case we need it.
Menace 1-5, we've confirmed destruction of the relay.
Cool.
The alien transmission is down. Eliminate any remaining hostiles and move to evac.
Whoa, okay. So, anyone else? She's on her first action. Okay. Okay. So, this doesn't seem like a bad time to do the hack. I don't, you know, it's funny. I don't think I looked at the penalty. I just looked at what we got. So is this anything like super horrific? Well, depending on how much stuff is here, that's actually not great. I don't love this. I'll do it. Alright, good. Cool. Now, I don't even know, because as far as I can tell, there's not another alien facility on the map. So I don't know if we're actually going to get something out of this or not. I hope so. So I'm just going to go Overwatch All because we've used a lot of actions this turn. Okay. Ew, Gatekeeper. Right. I remember seeing that on the list.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
So, unfortunately, most of them were not in a position to take advantage of the Overwatch. That's too bad, for sure. Well, okay. We are not well positioned for this fight. Probably Galena has got, you know, arguably the best spot, but not really. Like, her best shot is 60%. And then he might have something semi-decent, but not really. Now with run and gun, you know, I can get fairly close to that shield bearer. Can I get, yeah, like I could blow this guy away. That actually, you know what? I may do that. Now the other alternative would be if I could get rid of all of the Gatekeeper's armor. You know, theoretically, I could kill him. But I feel like that is incredibly unlikely.
I can handle that.
So, let me see. You have a 59% shot at him. Now, normally, my priority is not something like a shield bearer. I want to kill the guys that I know are going to shoot at me. The problem is, since I can't kill the Gatekeeper, the Trooper, and the Lancer, killing the shield bearer that's going to give all of them 5 extra health with, you know, grenade shred blocking crap, I don't know, man. That might be worth it. Now I would use chain shot here, except my chance to hit is just crap. Otherwise, I would actually have a legitimate chance to kill that fool. But since I don't, okay. We know that he may have a shot to hit this guy, but not a great one. What would help is if somebody else could get hollow targeting on him, but we can't afford to cluster.
I'm on it.
And I don't know if I can get her close enough. Yeah, see, that's the only guy she can even see. I may literally just use her for something like Aid Protocol or Overwatch this turn. Okay, my base plan for him is to come in here and kill one of these guys and then like run out the back or something. I could bring her here. Okay, I'll do that. I think I need to use her Mimic Beacon, unfortunately. I don't think I can afford to use her offensively. I just don't. So, now he's another one, but unfortunately, even if I use run and gun, he just is not going to get close enough to do what I would want done. Didn't realize I was going to be fighting a group all the way over there this turn, or I might have done things just a little differently. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I think we lead with Liam on this guy. And I'll go a step further. Wow, should I do this? Just to get started? It's probably stupid. It's probably stupid. Let's do this, because then I hollow target him and I set him up to be killed. I really do. Galena will have a very good shot at him now. So let's try her. Let's see. 75. That's actually not as good as I thought. What does this do for her? I'm not going to have an elevation bonus, so I don't think that matters. By the way, actually, you know what I could do? Yeah. I so want to just finish that guy. I'm really torn here. But this is definitely more advantageous. The problem is there's a significant hit bonus. I need to take somebody off the board. I'm going to do it. I don't know. Killzone is very good. Don't get me wrong. But I would like this move better if she were higher level. And preferably with an elevation bonus. Okay. Run and gun. You come... I want to make absolutely sure there's no misclick. You come right here.
No need to ask twice.
And I don't think I need rapid fire. Yeah. Well, okay. What's my chance with rapid fire? Nah. I'll just do this. This isn't a guaranteed kill for some reason. He only had a 95% chance. I think because he's not the one holding the Talon rounds.
You see that?
I did. So now, of these two guys, he can take a shot from one at no risk whatsoever. What if... But it doesn't matter. We're going to use the Mimic Beacon. I mean, when am I going to get a better Mimic Beacon than this on this mission? The answer is I'm not. And I'll put her on Overwatch. And now, actually, because I was able to do that, I'm just going to come out here, I think.
Here I come.
He's safe. Like, the Mimic Beacon is going to take at least one shot, and he can absorb one without any risk whatsoever.
On your order.
So, like, literally nothing can happen to him. That's not even a shot worth taking. I'll just let it come outside. If I'm lucky, the trooper will come first. Alright, it didn't. Yeah.
Negative damage.
Execute him. Execute him.
Hit the armor!
I tell you, I would have laughed if she had. Okay. That's alright. So the stupid trooper will almost certainly target him. And that's great. That's great. That's why I put him there. So now, here's the really, really, really important thing. We need to kill the gatekeeper. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to reload her, and then I'm just going to get holo targeting. If she does any damage at all, that's a great bonus, but that's all it is. Okay.
It's still moving!
So now I'm going to use Liam, and hopefully I can change only 63%. So I'm not going to chain shot. I'm just going to reload. And then actually, I think what I want to do here is, let's see, what's her odds to hit? 81%. I'm going to do so little damage. I think all I want to do here is just guarantee that this thing, it has less armor. Okay, done. So now she actually can attack him again, and I'm going to do that. Yep. So he's good and softened up now. So Liam and his blue screen rounds, unfortunately, I just wouldn't have a good enough chance to make chain shot worth the gamble. But hopefully we'll do some real damage here. Oh, and it's a clean miss. That's going to make it much, much harder to kill him, unfortunately. Now, he has a frost bomb, but the bad thing is, against these guys, that only takes away one action. And honestly, I want to use him to kill this guy. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to use lightning hands, because why not? Okay.
Armor still holding.
It is. Now, since I'm going to use the rifle, I am going to do this.
Rebel out.
It'll give me a little bit better aim. And right now, that's a good thing. Whew. Man, that's crappy. I better kill this guy this turn, you know it? Or I'm going to be in real trouble with her. It really hurts that Jeremy just got a clean miss there. So, actually, I think what I'm going to need to do is use him to kill that guy. So, here's the problem. I cannot get too close to this clown. I only have a 63% chance. What if I come up on the roof? Will that help? I think it might. I'm going to try it.
Let's do this.
I'm going to try it because I really kind of need 2 hits here. It did help quite a lot. Well, here goes nothing. Awesome. Awesome. Whew. That was a little tense, if I may say it. Okay. You come over here. And we'll use run and gun.
Moving to fire position.
Screw cover. I'm just gonna come right up in his face. Yeah, guaranteed kill. Whew.
Target eliminated.
Is that it?
Status confirmed. All
Awesome.
hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Okay, flawless mission. 0 wounded, 0 killed, and we took out 19 enemies. Wow. Okay. That was kind of rough. And if that group had been front and center before we took out the tower, I don't think we would have won the mission. Yeah. So, I don't know. Some of these things just lay out, you know, harder than others. I feel like that one was definitely not a super easy mission by any stretch. But the important thing is we got there and we did it without adding anybody to the hospital. So obviously, I'm very happy about that. And now we can go back to base and celebrate. I don't think we got anybody a promotion. You know, most of these guys are high enough that it's just very, very, you need a lot of kills. Let's put it that way. I actually will probably stop bringing Christine and Grasshopper on a lot of the missions so that I can focus on people who do still need promoting. I'm pretty sure I'll do that. I'll leave at least one behind, you know, on each mission, I think. It's just hard to give up something as good as rapid fire.
Event apart one mission at a time, Commander. Impressive work.
It's beautiful. No promotions, but I love seeing everybody in the green. So we got mobility. I might give that to Christian, actually. I think I will. I think I will.
Considering the limited resources available to you, Commander, you have still managed to exceed my expectations. Excellent work.
And honestly, I think I'm just going to do that right now. Because I really like having that. Let's see. Alien alloys. Interesting. What am I trying to do? Didn't I have a thing? Yeah, just one day remaining. Well, let's see what's behind door number 2. 1 incendiary and 1 AP. Alright. That's not what I was hoping for, to be honest, but that's what we got. So it is what it is. Now, with that done, I could go get the alien alloys. I have a bunch, but it's only 3 days, so I'll do it. I guess. Is this smart? We have that discount right now on scanning. I'm not really worried about that.
Strategic resource located.
Okay. So, was I in the midst of making contact with a region anywhere? Thought I was, but I'm not seeing anything. Yeah, I guess not. Okay. Because we basically uncovered the places, you know, that we wanted to be able to. So here's a question. I mean, is there a reason I shouldn't just come here and wipe this place out? Am I waiting for somebody to get healthy? Elizabeth isn't healthy, but that's okay because I could just bring Galena. And Lucas isn't healthy, but I could bring Katarina even without Christine. And Sparky. So, no. And you know what? I think that's fine. I am more than happy to just knock out a couple of more bars from the Avatar project and, you know, take out another alien facility. And do it while we have kind of a slow spot, you know, in terms of missions and we don't have a bunch of people hurt and stuff. So, yeah, I think I'll go ahead and do that. So, that's what we'll do when we come back. Thanks for watching. I hope we see you next time.